government today. The following is a partial list of the government's America's greatest hits. Pardon me, not the CIA's greatest hits. America's greatest hits. These are some of the atrocities, massacres, murders, and injuries in recent history for which the United States government is solely responsible. This list was compiled by Kenny Anderson and is in the book called Land of Hypocrisy. 16. We gotta get that. Land of hypocrisy. We have to find that information. We have to dig up America's greatest hits. Alright? So the people can understand. So when we go to lay a base for what we're about to deal with when it comes to hip-hop, we'll see why now. Them same tricks that they used on black people to neutralize black organizations. We gotta talk about COINTELPRO and the FBI. Alright? Them same tricks that they used, they still use them today, and they use to neutralize hip-hop. Alright? And we have to understand that and wrap our brains around that. And for real. Because they're using them same tricks today. But this is one paragraph in Kenny Anderson's book, Land of Hypocrisy, dealing with America's greatest hits. Alright? 1,000 Haitians killed when the United States government destroyed a peasant uprising in 1915. Alright? Between 4,000 and 5,000 Haitians killed in early 1990s by U.S. Established forces supported by the United States government. Hundreds of Black Panther supporters and American Indians framed, beaten, and murdered by the FBI and its cohort in the late 60s and early 70s. 1,500,000 killed between 1980 and 1988 in Southern Africa by the U.S. Armed South Africa. Alright, thousands of people in the Pacific Islanders, Puerto Rico, Utah, California, Nevada, Washington, New Mexico, and various other places killed, affected, or harmed as a result of United States weapon experiments, especially nuclear weapons and weapons used with depleted uranium. Hundreds of civil rights activists beaten, tortured, framed, and killed in the United States by government agencies in recent years. And that's only the tip of the iceberg. Alright? That's only the tip of the iceberg. That's one paragraph out of the book by Kenny Anderson, Land of Hypocrisy. Alright? These are America's greatest hits. Alright? And then America disguises some of these operations and they give them sophisticated names. Now all of this stuff is in my book, The Psychological Covert War on Hip-Hop. Alright? We have to get through the psychological aspect of it to see how they're waging war against hip-hop, which we're going to get into. Alright? So now they disguise it under clever names. Alright? In 1947, the Naval conducted the first known post-war mind control program, Project Chapter, which continued drug experiments decades later. Journalists and investigators still haven't uncovered much information about this particular project. Alright? It says we know that the Army eventually founded operations. Listen to me, and so y'all can take some notes and y'all can look it up. Operation Third Chance. Your grandfather's probably suffering from this right now if he's still alive. Alright? And Operation Derby Hat, DERBY. Other projects named and renamed mysteriously, though these those that are in existence of these programs is very, 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 very questionable. Alright? Okay. And then it goes on to talk about 1951 Project Shatter. Look up Project Shatter, a highly classified Navy program to search for the truth of the truth drug. This is where the truth drug began. This whole idea of the truth serum, that you take the drug and it makes you tell the truth. Alright? Anyway, some of the experimental subjects included scientists themselves and mostly students. In 1953, Project Chatter was abandoned by the Navy. Alright? Alright. Project Artichoke. In 1951, Project Bluebird was renamed Project Artichoke. The CIA director approved a liaison with the Army and Navy who was interested in finding a truth drug. Once again, a truth drug. We're talking about the people that told the most lies to the most people on the planet are trying to find a truth drug. Alright, Project Artichoke. We ain't got time to read. You're right. Feathers up. The LSD experiments. Alright? The LSD, the CIA and the LSD experiments. So we talk about Project Bluebird, Project Artichoke. And then I actually put some blanked out, redacted FBI files on the bottom right here so you can see how they operate and see how it's hard for us to get the information. Mangler's research served as the basis for the covert illegal CIA human research program named MK Ultra. Who's familiar with MK Ultra? Alright? MK Ultra. Alright? And then in 1952, Project Castigate began when the Navy and the CIA teamed up to test a secret potion that consisted of depressant and a stimulant both at the same time and to activate the active ingredient in marijuana. These are the active ingredients that they put in marijuana. And you giving Dr. Wesley Muhammad pushback when he goes to tell you that the same drug that they used back then they're using today, but they're sprinkling it with some other drugs that's making our people go crazy? Effeminizing black men? Come on, y'all.
Murderers, liars, thieves, run the world. Powers that be, they run the world. Tell me why they run the world. Murderers, liars, thieves.